A lot of people in my comments from my last video regarding the East Wing demolition defended Trump's actions and said that, well, other presidents changed the White House too. And they're right. But there's a world of difference between change made through process and destruction done by personal whim. Thomas Jefferson added colonnades in 1801. Andrew Jackson's north portico was blasted as a lavish expense. Benjamin Harrison's wife even proposed a massive palatial addition that would have tripled the mansion's footprint. The public outrage was so intense that the plan had to be abandoned. And when Theodore Roosevelt, faced with a growing administrative bureaucracy, created the West and East Wings in 1902, but only after congressional funding and press scrutiny. And when Harry Truman's piano leg famously fell through the floor, he had to move out for 4 years while Congress, commissions, and preservation experts oversaw the most extensive reconstruction in White House history. That's how it's supposed to function. The National Capital Planning Commission reviews major work. Congress weighs in when taxpayer funds are used, and preservation advisors ensure the people's house is protected. But there is a loophole. The White House is legally exempt from the National Historic Preservation Act, and that's another example of our government being held to a different standard than citizens. But when presidents use private donations instead of public funds, most safeguards fade away. And that's exactly what happened with the East Wing demolition. So the real question isn't whether past presidents made changes. It's whether a temporary resident should have the power to alter a publicly owned building without permission or oversight. The White House isn't personal real estate. It's our civic inheritance. Presidents come and go, but that house endures. A reminder that power in America is borrowed and never owned. When one person turns a symbol of service into a monument to himself, it stops being renovation and becomes entitlement and domination. Because the moment we accept that, we surrender the very idea of accountability. This isn't about any one president. It's about the principle that has held this nation together for nearly 250 years, that the people's White House belongs to the people, not the occupant. And we can put a stop to these shenanigans when we finally revive our republic. Take care.